Hi, this is Faye. I'm at Macon Manor in Macon, Mississippi, and it may seem kind of odd and weird, but this view is very important. Build date, I haven't narrowed it down just yet. It's either 1891 or 1892. This is a George F. Barber designed home. She's really a rare beauty, a Gothic Victorian. And this right here, these are original to the home. And why these are important is that when George F. Barber put out his designs, no different than buying a Sears catalog house, you know how they built a lot of the craftsman homes. These home plans were sold via catalogs. It's crazy. I knew about the craftsman and Sears homes. Never before taking on this home did I realize that they did Victorians and all kinds of structures, barns. They did everything like that. It's really kind of crazy. But as you can see here, this is where that stuff comes in play, is that there was any number of different trim packages that were suggested for this home. And with all that's missing, there was really no way to know what was supposed to be here, because she's also unfortunately missing the grill work and what have you inside the house. So based on his designs, I had a choice to make. I could have gone with anything really that I wanted, because literally nobody living today has ever seen this home with its original fancy stuff around its porches and everything else. This home actually lost what you're looking at right here. All that stuff that we saw on the other porch used to be here. It's been gone for over 80 years. It's kind of a trip, because as we work on rebuilding her, when she's new again, literally nobody alive today will have ever seen her in her full glory before. So that's kind of amazing. But yeah, it was nice to discover that down there that was original, because that is the template from which we were able to drop the plans to recreate all of what she is missing. And that would include some of the spindly stuff on top. That would include replacing grill work over the newly being replaced front main staircase inside the house. That's been missing for some 80 years also. As well as your hall entries. And even though I don't believe it was ever there, I'm also adding some to the archway into what is becoming my new kitchen, because it will just kind of pull everything together and look wonderful. The windows, it didn't make sense to me, a structure this grand, everything inside it, the tiles, everything was extremely expensive, not just now, but back then. They imported everything that went into this house at great cost. And if you can see, it's hard to see. There's some grid work on that window. That is an original window frame. It's not the original window glass, but that's the original framework. And I was happy to discover that this home did originally boast this type of decorative framework on the top portion of all the main windows, and had a lot of stained glass and lead glass. Now that is going to literally take me a few years to have each and every single one of these windows rebuilt to original standard, and the big expense, the special leaded and stained glass. That's going to take a lot out of the pocketbook, and it's going to take a whole lot of time. It's going to take me a couple years to do that. But this year, I think we're going to get the exterior buttoned up, get all of her new stuff on. We're going to start painting within the next month to protect her and everything that's being done. And again, the greatest wealth of everything that's been done to her is stuff that can't be seen. Replacing a full foundation on a home this size. There's approximately 6,000 square foot on the roof. And she is a big, heavy, beautiful beast. The biggest bulk of what's gone into her financially is basically all the stuff you don't see. Very necessary, but it is what it is. So that's where we stand today. And I will update when more has gone on.